available. Ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.
Ooh, beautiful people. It's a new day. Are you happy about it? Because I am. Yes. Hello, a video. Hello. Folks, I am so excited about today's live stream. I feel deliverance. Deliverance for our culture is coming through this live stream. Because obviously, as you can see, it's about money. It's about finances. It's about funding your dream, right? Funding your vision. Folks, founder of Vision to Reality, Inc. We have visions out here, right? And it's great to have visions, but do you have money? Do you have dreams and visions? But you need money, okay? So where are you watching from, small but mighty crew? I saw a Aviyadu. I think you're from Ghana. I think, I'm not sure. Who else? Oh, we're already at 6 people. Come on. You guys want to know my finances, don't you? Well, we're going to talk about today. And this is going to be so transparent. It's transparency. Okay. Let me know where you're from in the chat. And then here is our schedule. You know, I'm going to always show love and appreciation to those who donate to me monthly. After that, we're going to go into the mission and the objective of this video. My goat sees in the house. And then we're going to get into the receipts. The receipts of my journey. Okay? It's unarguable. It's definable. It's obvious what I did to fund my 2 land purchases in Ghana. East Coast, got you. Yes. Hey, Chica, UK here. Come on, Baby T. Baby T, did you give away So Baby T, did you win? Yeah, you won last week. Sometimes we do giveaways, okay? Raffles. It's raffles now. And Baby T won last week. Did you give the book away or did you keep it for yourself? Okay. And at the end, we'll have Q&As. But folks, this won't be a long live stream today because I have a hair appointment. Okay. I'm getting, for you guys don't know, I have locks. These are locks. I'm heading on my 2nd year. You can't even see my scalp. So I need to go. I'm getting it retied. Romania in the house. I'm getting it retied. Because, folks, I got a job now. I can pay someone else to do my hair. And she can see me only at 12:30. So usually I start my lives at 12, but we started at 10 today because your girl is getting her hair done. And I don't have to do it anymore because I have a job now to pay for someone else to do it. We're grateful. We'll talk about that later, okay? Oh, you kept it. Okay, cool. And then, yes, so folks, I'm revamping my membership program. So those that were donating to me monthly through YouTube, I shut that down because I'm revamping it. I got to figure out what I want to do and the levels and the tiers and everything. And I thought I turned off my Patreons, but money hit my account. I'm like, oh my God, they're still taking money out of my members. So let me give the shout out. Let me show my appreciation. Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. Darn it. Anyways, I know who they are. Angela Adams, Team Heart. Thank you. Yes. And Team Gold, BCB, Ayodele Coker, and Amazing Amar Reed. Those are my monthly contributors. I appreciate you. Patrons, yes. Folks, when that hit my account, on the 5th? Usually hits it on the 1st. That's why I thought I canceled it. But it hit on the 5th this month. I said, on time. On time. So I appreciate all that donate to me monthly. And of course, my all the previous stream sponsors. Thank you to all the stream sponsors. Thank you to folks. I gotta make time for the people that give me money. I have to. It would be injustice. And thank you for the Cash App team. Thank you. All the previous stream sponsors. Thank you. Of course, who wants to be this stream sponsor? You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome here. Okay. All right. Big E next. Folks, on YouTube, it's all about engagement. So I want to thank my top engagers. Thank you, Yamais, right? 31 comments. Litik Me, thank you. Derek Burton, Hyacinth, and Uncle Basil. Thank you guys for the big engagement. I appreciate you guys. All right. Are you guys ready? Because we're about to get into receipts. So let me talk about the mission and the objective of this channel and of this specific live stream. Okay. So the mission is to bridge the emotional, educational, and culture gap to visit, repatriate, or do business in the motherland. That is the mission of Travel with Leslie. So yes, I travel to different countries. I record my experiences to include you, but we also travel into our souls and our minds and our spirits, because that's the most important traveling. Because you can get that on point, you get your emotions on point, you can waste your money and waste years because of bad decisions. Okay. And then educational, I'm here to share with you what I learned through the last 4 years of my Ghana journey and all the culture. There's gaps, folks. A lot of us, I'm the first one to return to the motherland in over 400 years in my family, right? Just this past July, my family, we went to Tanzania. That was their first time on the motherland. So a lot of us, there's a big gap. It's not just water. It's 400 years. Okay? That's a lot of information. That's a lot of time. And that's a big culture gap that we are missing. So this channel is for the newbies. And of course, my oldie but goodies from the Small but Mighty crew, we're here to help the newbies. So if you're new, you're fresh, you're just getting started on your Ghana journey or your motherland journey to visit, repatriate, do business, this is the channel for you. When you're no longer a newbie, I'm sure there are other YouTubers that will help you on the next part of your journey. Does that make sense? Yes. I see that Magutsi, you said something. See, now I got to put on my glasses. I was trying to avoid it. I need to read what you guys are saying. That's right, Leslie. You're teaching us not to get lost in our emotions as we travel to the continent. You hit it around the head, Magotsi. You hit it on the head. I hit it on the head. We're all hitting it on the head. What? Because we're participating and we are here. So, folks, that is my mission. Next, the objective of this live stream is to show you how I funded my land purchasing. Yes. People have been asking me for years. They're like, Leslie, how did you do this? As an Uber driver, how did you go to Ghana 6 times, 3 times in 1 year? How are you just upping and leaving out of nowhere and be able to stay somewhere for 3 months unplanned? How? This don't make no sense. How are you doing this? Please share. And I just didn't share, but I'm going to share it today. What triggered this? You know what triggered it? So now that I'm back in like reality, I have a job now, guys. So I'm no longer an Uber driver. I have a regular job. Thank you to my experience in Ghana. You got to go back and get a job. You didn't make it. So I just recently paid off one of my corporate credit cards, right? And so I was looking at the zero balance. I'm like, yes, thank you, right? Because folks, I'll talk about it later on, but I don't use my personal. I debt leverage my corporate credit. That's the best way to say it. I have never used my personal credit that's attached to my social security number to do what I'm doing. I've only used either cash or corporate credit, okay? And I'm going to break it down for you. So this is what triggered that live stream. I said, oh my gosh, yes, I paid off one of my corporate credit cards. Now I'm like, how did I even get into this debt? I'm like, oh, yeah, I went to Ghana 6 times. Oh, wait, let me share my journey of how I even paid for all this. So that's how this started. So this is the objective, folks. All this is during COVID. Okay. So the Uber I'm talking about now is not the same Uber. I mean, the Uber that I'm about to talk about is not the same Uber now. Now, if you need a side gig, all right, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to say don't Uber drive or ride share, but the numbers I'm about to share with you, this is during COVID when Uber was desperate and they were throwing money at us. Okay. All righty. Next step. Let's get to it. Folks, I'm so excited for you guys. This is going to be good information. Okay. Receipts of the journey. Oh, shoot. I forgot to log in. Give me a second. Oh, damn it. Give me a second, folks. I forgot to log into my Uber account to show you guys the numbers. I wonder, is there a way I can play music so you guys don't have to listen to me? Type. No, there isn't. Folks, I was on it. I was ready to transition. Okay, give me a little bit. Let me undo this. Continue. Sing? Oh, see, now you want me to sing for you? You're going to put some money on that. Because now you're asking me to perform. Am I not already performing? Okay. Oh, they're sending a number to my phone. I sang at the beginning. Did you not hear? Beautiful people. I did. I sang for you already. That's about it. That's all you're going to get. Okay. I'm signing into my Uber account, guys. Give me a little time. Anybody have their land certificate yet? Oh, sorry. Oh. Anybody have their land certificate yet? Not indenture. Land certificate to their land in Ghana. No, not one person. We are not surprised at that. When you called me out to sing, I'm like, you know what? If you can call me out to sing, I'm going to call out who has their indenture. How about that? No, I mean, your land certificate. You call me out, I'm going to call you out. Who has their land certificate to your land? Don't let me ask when you bought your land and you still ain't got your land certificate. Okay, I am in. Ooh, you guys about to see all my business. Junior Everett the third. Cousin, is that you? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Remove this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where the heck is it? Oh, here we go. Right, folks. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me get this out the way. Let me make this bigger. Because you guys are about to see all my business. All of it. So here is my Uber earnings. Do you think it's fruitless to do a lands commission search before getting a lawyer if we are remote? No. Actually, my first time I did a lands commission search, I was remote. This is an excellent question. So the first time I did my lands commission search for a property that I was interested in, it was in Teshi. And my flight was leaving. I met the surveyor. He said, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Now, it's not good. It's better to be there, right? But remember, at the beginning of my journey, I was very naive. And thank goodness the surveyor at the time was trustworthy. He ended up turning on me later. But he was trustworthy. He got the lands commission search, and folks, people that were trying to sell me the land, their name was not on the lands commission search. So that was my first lands commission search. The results came back. Until this day, I reached out to the owner. Actually, the owner's name is Leslie. Well, he's not really the owner. He's like, no, we're still having problems. Till this day, they're still having problems with their name on within the lands commission. Oopie. So I strongly suggest you do your lands commission search. And if you cannot be there to witness it, because with the beachfront land, I was there. I was there looking at the surveyor, helping him if he needed to. But the first one, I was not there, but the job still got done. So it depends on if the person you're working with is trustworthy and loyal. And how do you know that? You just got to go through. You just got to go through it. There's no way to tell if someone has it, if they're integral. Just got to go through it. Excellent question, Magotsy. I know you're remote. Is that what you did? So I can't say I didn't, because I did. But the second lab? No. The third lab? Oh no, I was there, baby. I was there. Speaking of the for those that do not know, this is the land that's still in the good runnings for me. I should be getting my land certificate this year. If I don't get, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. This is the land, right? This was the first land I purchased. Okay. You know what? And we're going to keep it positive today. I'm not even going to say what I usually say because I'm too excited about this live stream. But this is the land that is still going through the lands commission process. I actually reached out because, you know, I have to hire men to do things for me, right? I reached out to the guy that's representing me, and he was like, you know, it's still land, so it takes longer. I'm like, I already know. So far, it's still going through the process. I should get it this year. I cannot give you guys a date. But when it happens, we shall rejoice. We shall rejoice, right? Because, honey, what a journey it has been. Okay, let's get back to the moolah. So as you can see here, these are my Uber earnings. I'm going to start with year 2020. Get ready for this story, guys. Folks, I was preparing for this, and I'm like, this is too good. This is too good. So in 2020, my finance goal was to become debt-free. So the whole year of 2020 was to become debt-free by December 2020, which I accomplished. But I went to Ghana in November 2020. Okay, so I'm going to start. So those that are looking to start your journey, you might not have a lot of money. The first thing you need to do, you need to get out of debt. Personal, especially your personal debt, you need to get out of it, right? To give you more moving room. And it's going to make sense when I talk about my story, okay? And so come November 2020, I got, where is it? Here's evidence. November 15th through the 24th, 2020. That's when I first went to Ghana. Now, I actually I left on the 17th. Hey, ATM. I landed on the 17th because, folks, remember, this is during COVID. So I missed my initial flight and got it pushed back 2 days to the 17th. So I didn't land in Ghana until the 19th because I took the wrong COVID test. Folks, they were making money off our backs. Oh, that's the wrong COVID test. What? I went to your website. To make sure I took the right one. So it was planned November 15th, but I landed November 19th because I wasn't able to get on the flight because of COVID. But I show you this as proof. This was my first trip to Ghana. November to November 24th. Okay. Let's move on. So, November 2020, I bought my ticket. Folks, it was on my birthday. So I told myself, when I go out here, if nothing goes well, if nothing works out like it should, I'm going on my birthday so I can at least do tours, do the tourist thing. And so I won't be mad. So that was my strategy. I went the same week of my birthday. So if nothing great happened regarding the land, it wasn't a waste of my time. I still got to visit the Motherland. This is the first time I've been to the Motherland. First time I've been to the Motherland. I did the tour thing, and I looked at some land as well. So on purpose, okay, strategy. So I did that. Time to show you guys receipts. This is November. Even though I left in November. Can you guys see this? I want to make sure you guys can see. Let's stop here. You see where it says Vision to Reality, Inc.? Oh, no, you can't see it. Wait, sorry. Give me a second. What's going on here? I'm trying to show you guys my money. Okay, here we go. You guys see that? Vision to Reality, Inc. Number one, drum roll, please. Yes, I did get the yellow fever shot. ATM. Vision to Reality, Inc. So even though this is Uber, I drove Uber through my corporation. And folks, this is very important to understand. Everything I have done has not been through my personal name. Some of you guys got a revelation right there. Let it sink in. Nothing that I do is through my personal name. So even my checks from Uber was from Vision to Reality, Inc. Oh, y'all, some of y'all got delivered already. Some of you guys did. You guys got delivered. Driving totals, 376 rides. What did I make? $3,900. Uber took $845. Folks, $3,000 I made in, what month was this? I forgot what month I'm talking about. November, okay? Mind you, I left Ghana. I left for Ghana November 17th. So I'm gone for 10 days and I still made almost $4,000. Let's talk about this, folks. Leslie, how'd you do it? This is COVID. I came back from China. I could have moved back into my place because now there is renter laws. So the person that my landlord replaced me with, she didn't have to move. So I came back from China to the States, basically homeless. Thank goodness I'm from Cali, right? Came back to Cali, lived with my mom for 6 months. Thank goodness she didn't charge me rent. Moved in with my auntie. Remember, I'm debt-free. My auntie only charging me $300 in rent. I pay rent for $300 during this time, my phone bill and gas. Well, Leslie, this is not a lot of money. Oh, take $3,000 minus $600. Hey, you know the game for a walk, 4K walk. Take $600. That was my living expenses. Okay, debt-free, $300 in rent, phone and gas, so I can drive Uber. $600 living expenses. Take $600 from $3,000. What is that? I wrote it down. Put it in the chat. 3,000 minus 600. $2,400, folks. $2,400 that I can do what I want. $3,000 is not a lot of money. Who cares if you make $5,000, but you can only bring home $500 because all your other stuff is going to debt and bills? Huh? You guys see where I'm flowing here? You guys see where I'm going. If I had a whole bunch of debt and bills, I wouldn't have been able to just put $2,400 in my account. December. Let's go to December. Oh, this is not what it's supposed to be. Thank you for your patience. Let's go to December. What did I make in December, folks? $28. Why did I only make $28 in December? Because I came back after Ghana, right? Remember, folks, while everyone else was making that what's it called? That money from the government, I wasn't. People were getting checks, ridiculous checks. I wasn't getting checks. Okay? Because I was self-employed and they didn't have the benefits for the self-employed yet. So my mom was like, you need to appeal. See, my mom's a fighter. That's probably where I get it from. She's like, no, appeal the government. You should have qualified for all that money. So I appealed and I went to court and I won. And the state back paid me $5,000. So I took December off and I designed my 3-phase real estate development project. Folks, I went to school for drafting design. Anybody drafters and designers in the house? Put DD. Put DD in the chat if you're a drafting designer. I took a whole month off because I got that $5,000 for after appealing, and I designed my layout. Folks, I wish I could share it with you, right? I would have shared it a long time ago if I got my land certificate, but I'm not going to share my idea because I'm already being impersonated. People just steal my idea, okay? But maybe I'll share it one day. But I took a whole month to design the layout. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. The people that I have seen, oh, Philbert, come on, drafting and design. I didn't know that. The people that I have shown it to, they're blown away, right? I partnered up with a Ghanaian architect firm. I gave them my idea. They made my idea even better, right? But I did that after I came back from Ghana. I said, I need to build my design. And I did that for a whole month. And after I designed, I said, I still don't have land. So what I do, boom, I booked my next trip. This was my next trip. February. Well, first I went to Dallas for 2 days. And I show you that because remember, I'm about to show you some money that might not make sense to you. But I was gone for 2 days in Dallas. And I left for Ghana February 18th. So I was only... you want to learn? I was only in Ghana. I was only in the States for what? 14 days. And this is what I made. Let's go to, where am I now? Let's go to 2021 now. January. Let me move this out the way, make it bigger. Now, this is January 2021. I said, I need money now. I got to go get some land. Still worked, right? $2,900 minus $600, cleared $2,200. Remember, no debt, very minimal bills. I got to put another $2,200 into my savings account, right? I haven't left for Ghana yet, but I'm about to. Okay. February, I leave. Look at this, folks. I said, I'll be in Ghana. I need some money. Boom. $4,600, cleared $3,700, take away $600. That's $3,100. Folks, where am I at now? I'm at $5,400 chilling in my bank account. That is enough for a down payment. So in what, a couple months, now I'm at $5,400. That's enough money for a down payment. So I said, okay, I'm going back to Ghana. I booked my second trip. I land February 18th, right? I return March 5th, right? Who knows March? What happened in March? March, I bought what? The Gamoa Feta land. I made a down payment on the Gamoa Feta land with the money I made within what, two months? Well, 3 months technically. No, 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Because remember, 2020 was about getting out of debt. By the time December 2020 happened, debt free, come January and February, all that money is purely going to my account so I can buy land in Ghana. Folks, these numbers aren't big. These numbers aren't big, right? Let's go to the next month. Look at these numbers, okay? Now, March. Remember, I put that 5,400, a portion of that, I put it on the what? Land. Now, what did I make in March? Folks, this is Uber driving here. This is receipts. This is real life I'm showing you. What is this? Folks, I was gone. I was gone. Is this the right month? Hold on. March, yeah. I came back from Ghana. 3,900, 3,000, 3,200, take away 600. That's 2,400. Okay. Now come March, I sent the rest of the money and I bought my land outright. So by the end of the month here, folks, this land was paid off through my Uber driving. Done. So this was about $6,000, right under $6,000. March 2021. I came back to the States on March 5th, paid off the rest of the land. Boom. Done. Land done. First land, Gamoa Feta, paid it cash through the land liaisons, right? We're going to keep it positive today. Next week will be another episode, but today we're going to keep it positive. I'm just showing you how I Ubered to buy both lands. Okay, you following me? Now, come May. By this time, right, Magosi, I didn't even get it. Yes, I got receipts. I did get receipts saying I paid my land off. That I did get. But did that matter? Doesn't matter. We're going to keep it positive today. Okay, did I show you? Where am I? April. Let me show you April's. Hey, cousin from Texas. If you're in Texas, go to LMA's and get you some good soul food. Okay. What did I make in April, folks? 4,700. Take away 1,000. Now take away 600. $3,100. Right. So I came back to the States, paid off the land. Come April, made another $3,100. Right. Now come May. Let's talk about May's money. Let's talk about May, folks. Can you see it? Yes. Come May, boom, $6,000. Uber took their share. My living expenses, $600. I came through with $3,700. Why? Can you guess? I want to see what you guys think in the chat. Can you guess why I went slightly crazy and made $6,000 in 1 month? And you guys notice it's actually less rides. I did actually less rides and got paid more. Remember, Uber was desperate at this time. This is still during COVID. Put your guess in the chat. Leslie, why did you increase your income like that? If you guys get this, I'll be shocked. I think only the OGs will figure this out. I don't know. You have to be like, I think if you get this right, you saw the vision coming true. You're about to go back to Ghana. So no. This is when I found out the Gamoa Feta land was bullshit. I said, "Ooh, I need to make more money because I need to buy more land." Now, at this time, I was already talking to the beachfront developer. I was already talking to the beachfront developer, and that land was $12,000 per plot. So April already knew. I said, "Oh, cost this whole situation." Hey, mama. I said, "Cost this whole situation is bullshit." Sorry, folks. When we talk about money, I get a little loose with my tongue. Okay. I knew that a couple months afterwards. I said, "This is not going to happen." Folks already knew because remember, I already did a test run. I already knew I should have had my site plan and all that already. I'm like, why are they taking so long to give us this? We should have it within 2 weeks. And I was talking to all the other people I met. They're like, no, you should have this already. So come May, I went ham. Because I said, now I got to get 12 grand to buy this beachfront plot because the Gamoa Feta land is BS. Folks, I'm so glad I can laugh about this now. I was depressed for a couple years, okay? This financial timeline really does help to make it real. I can easily see myself in your place. I love that. Thank you for saying that, Mogotsi. It's exactly why I'm doing it, because some of you guys have visions and dreams, and you think you don't have enough, or you think you're not enough. You are enough. You can get enough. But you have to be wise. Hey, Kimberly, you have to be wise because we don't have a lot of money. We don't have time to be playing, right? Some of you guys don't have time to deal with the foolishness. So we got to get educated. That's the whole mission of this channel. Become emotionally balanced, get educated. So the money that you do have, and it might not be a lot, but the money that you do have, we got to get this thing to stretch. Okay. So Magosi, thank you so much for saying that, because this is basically see yourself. Okay. See yourself. I went crazy in April because I knew the Gamoa Feta land was not going to work out. I already knew. So I said, I need to make more money so I can buy the beachfront land. That's why you start seeing my income increase, okay? Because I'm driving more. All right. Let's get to May. No, this is not May. Now, let's talk about May. Oh, that is May. What is that? Sorry, guys. Losing myself. Is that May? Oh, yes, it is May. So yes, May, I started driving and saving money for my beachfront land. Okay. So now, folks, I minus $600 from the $4,300. I got to save $3,700 that month. How much were the road trip tickets each time? The tickets were about $1,100 each time. And I'm glad you brought this up. And that's why my corporation, I will buy my tickets through my corporation. So I was able to save up my money, my Uber driving money. I know my auntie was like, where does money come from? Thank you, auntie. And my mom, thank you, mom, for not charging me rent when I came back from China, right? Thank you, auntie, for only charging me $300 for rent. So all the money I was making through Uber, I was able to save it. And then my trips, I booked it through my corporate credit card. Magosi, your questions are on point. I'm loving this. Thank you. You guys see what I'm doing? You guys see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys complain about Trump. Trump is bankruptcy 21 times. He's playing the system. Leslie, you support Trump. That's not what I said. I said, he's using the system. Why can't I use the system? Folks, all the politicians, they have side businesses. You think they use their socials to do what they're doing? Yes, think harder, not smarter. I said, whatever I do, I'm going to do through my corporation. So if all hell breaks loose, I can just shut down my corporation, start another one, and my social security number and my personal finances will not be impacted. That's all Trump did 21 times. So some of us, you need to open up your eyes and look past him not being a great, or you look past him, you not liking him. Look at his business, the business aspect. Ooh, some of you, I probably lost subscribers just because I said that. But let's manage our emotions. If he's taking advantage of the system and all these other entrepreneurs and millionaires are taking advantage of the system, why can't I? I don't have to be a millionaire to do what they do. This is what they do, folks. They leverage their corporate debt, right? Until they can get to the point to where now they're just leveraging other people's money, okay? Which I kind of did that too, and I'll get into. Ooh, folks, I got to hurry up. I have a hair appointment to go to. Okay. I'm going to stop talking as much and get through these numbers. Okay. Yes, LMA, horrible person, great business person. You can't take that away from him. You can't. And I'm not promoting bankruptcy, but I'm just saying his personal finances, my personal finances, I didn't lose my personal finances over this situation. Worst come to worst, I would have just lost my corporation, filed for bankruptcy, and what? Open up another one. Because I know my dreams are worthy. Aren't yours? Ooh, this is getting deep. Okay. So May, I increased my income. The affected land is not going through. I saw that years before. Now I'm like, okay, let me focus on the beachfront land. Let's go to the next month. June. What did I make in June? You see, Vision to Reality, Inc., not my name, my corporation's name. Driving totals, 102 rides, 3,900. Take away my living expenses, 600. I still cleared $2,100. Now I have in June 2021, $8,000. What's my goal? How much is the one beachfront plot? You guys still hanging with me? Now I made $2,000. I add that $2,000 to the previous $3,700. I add that $3,700 to the $3,100. Now I'm at $8,000. What's the goal? How much is one beachfront plot? Y'all been listening to me? How much is one beachfront plot? I'm at $8,000 now. June 2021. I've hit $8,000 in my account. But here's the question. When's my next Uber trip? Yep, $12,000. ATM, LMA, $12,000. Now, I have $8,000 in my account. Let's get to July. Because what? My next Ghana trip is coming. And when I go to Ghana, I want to make sure I have my $12,000. So what did I do? See, folks, I'm getting passionate because I'm excited. Vision to Reality, Inc. I'll continue to say that every time until it clicks that you need to be incorporated or something. Boom, $7,732. Take $600 out of that and Uber fees. I cleared $4,600. Add that to my account. Boom, I'm at $12,000 in my account. Now I'm ready to go to Ghana and put money down on my beachfront land. I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because I'm an average person doing this. Who am I? Just your neighborhood Uber driver. Just your neighborhood Uber driver that took you to your COVID appointment to get tested to tell you got COVID. You were in my back seat. Woo! You can't tell me when you have a vision you can't make it happen. Ooh, did I not share it? I'm all loud and didn't even share it with you guys. 7,732. Take minus 600 from the 5,300. I know. Take it away. July. Now I'm at trip 3. Right? Trip 3. August 24 to November 20. Right? I have money now. Not only do I have money to buy my beachfront plot, my 12K. July. Check this out, folks. I don't leave until what? August 24th. So what did I make? What did I make before I leave? Ooh, 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 ooh. What did I make? Let's share this tab. Vision to Reality Inc. 177 rides. I still made. Sorry, that was too loud. That one was loud. $4,800. Uber took their share. $3,400 minus $600. I added $2,800 to my account before I left. Come on. Now I'm going to Ghana with $16,000 in my account. Because now, but Leslie, I thought the land was only $12,000 per plot. Yeah, it's only $12,000. But now I gotta put I did a oh my gosh. I did a soil test, which was a very dumb thing to do, but it's okay. I did a soil test of the Gomorrah land, right? I said, well, I'm going to go test the soil because if the soil's not good, that qualifies for them to give me my money back, even though they should have already gave me my money back because of the initial breach, okay? But I said, now I need a little bit more money because I have to do my soil test of the Gomorrah land, and I need 12 grand to buy the beachfront plot. Okay. So I do that, go to Ghana on the 24th of August with $16,000 in my account. But guess what happens, folks? I was only supposed to be there for 2 weeks. What does that say? I left Ghana November 17th. And then it says Salt Lake City, folks. I went to Utah for my birthday. That's a whole different story. I'm gonna share it in my book. Okay. I went to Utah I went to Accra to Utah, stayed there for my birthday, and then went back to LA November 21st. Right? This was not supposed to be almost a 3-month trip. So now I did the soil test. Right? Remember, I only have $16,000 in my account. The soil test, they ended up doubling and charging more. So I was almost $4,000. It was like, yeah. And then the plot was $12,000. And then he tells me, the beachfront landowner, oh, you have to buy 2 because of the way it's positioned. So you see this here? I get there thinking I'm going to buy 1 plot for 12 grand. He tells me, oh, it's 2 plots and you have to buy them together because that's the layout. So now I need $24,000. I only have 16. 12,000 was for the 1 beachfront land plot. The other was for the soil test of the Gomorrah land. They almost doubled the price, right? And then now I need, so now what, 24, like $22,000 I need. So guess what I did? Huh? I said, okay, I'll get the 2 plots, right? Where is this money going to come from? Where? I asked my auntie. I said, Auntie, will you help me? Because they doubled up. Yes, borrowed. They doubled up on the soil test. She lends me, how much was it? I think a couple $1,000, right? Then I said, well, shoot, I got to buy a whole nother plot. I need another, what, $6,000, $7,000. I went to an angel investor. Folks, I raised a little over $8,000 in a day, in a couple hours, really. Because Leslie Jones is just an Uber driver. But who Leslie Jones knows is a different situation. So my whole thing about Ghana was, let me go and just at least take care of the land before I even go to the people, to the millionaires that I know. Okay? So boom, got the rest of the money, dropped $24,000 on the beachfront land. This one here, right? Paid for my soil test, which I did a whole video on that. It's a video. You can watch the whole soil test and the workers and everything, right? And that's how I bought the beachfront land. I had an angel investor drop $8,000 on me. Now, what is an angel investor? Right? So I borrowed money to pay for the soil test increase, right? But then an angel investor just gave me the rest to buy the beachfront land. Put in the chat, what is an angel investor? These are people that, I was about to tell you. What is an angel investor, folks? And another question, would you have just bought the other plot or would you have waited? What would you have done? Because honestly, he should have told me that before I even landed in Ghana, to be honest. Like, how am I just finding out that, oh, I need to buy 2? What? Would you have bought it or just waited? Okay, put in the chat, what is an angel investor? Okay, let's go to the next month. Now, folks, this is unplanned. Now I'm in Ghana, unplanned. My money is gone. So what am I doing? Now we're in September of 2021. We're in September 2021. I can't Uber drive. Yes. Love this. I'm going to put this chat up. An angel investor, someone that believes in your vision. They'll just give you money because they either love you, they believe in your vision, and boom. Yep, that's what an angel investor does. They just give you money because they believe in you, okay? Then Magosi, he says, I would have tried to back out. Red flag to me. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Hey, Papa Cheesy. Well, you're right. She said, I guess. Yes, an angel investor is someone that just gives you money because they believe in you. They love you. They just want to see you do great. And so that's how I was able to pay for the rest of the beachfront land. Thank you, angel investor. Maybe one day you guys will find out who this person is, okay? Now, we're in September. Look at the amount of rides and money I made. Of course, I can't, I'm going to make it bigger. Of course, I can't make no money. I'm in Ghana, right? I'm in Ghana waiting for Chase to send my money to the developer. Folks, Chase takes 3 weeks to send my money. Chase takes 3 weeks, After the 3 weeks, I'm thinking, okay, I give my money to the developer. Now the negligence of the developer comes to the surface. Now I'm given a messed up indenture. Folks, the beachfront property, I had to go through 2 indentures. The first 2 were BS, right? Because of his negligence. So I 3 weeks longer than so now I'm at what? A month and a week? 3 weeks for Chase to give my money. Then the developer's negligence. I end up staying until November. I end up staying till November, right? Look at October's money. I can't make no money October. Look at $0 $0. I'm in Ghana. Let's go to November. So now, October, let me move this. October comes along. Now I realize the developer is so negligent. He was like, you're going to get your land certificate in 3 weeks. Folks, why I believe him? I believed him. Extend your ticket because you'll get your land certificate before you head home. I'm a fraud. We're going on, the 4th year? I still ain't got a land certificate. And he barely just finished registering the land that he didn't even have authority to sell. These men know they're a joke. They know they are. These companies know they're jokes, but they can get away with it. And that's what they do, okay? Anyways, I'm supposed to keep it positive. What did I show you? That's October salary. That's October. Now, November, I come back home. Let's share the money on this one. Folks, I was only back in the States, I only did 48 rides. I only had, 7 days? And I still closed out with $1,000. Okay? But folks, I came back home with $0. I was so broke coming back. I was so broke coming back to the States after I bought that beachfront land and staying in Ghana unplanned for almost 3 months. How did I stay in Ghana when I was only supposed to stay for 2 weeks and it being 2.5 to 3 months? How did I do it? Someone tell me the answer. I've been saying it the whole time, right? How did I do it, folks? I'm gonna send you a clue. I'm gonna put the clue on the board for you. Hey, BW, this is the clue right here. This is the clue. How did I do it? How? Put in the chat. How did Leslie stay in Ghana unplanned for almost 3 months? How did I do it, guys? Remember, yes, you're right, ATM. Company credit card. Now I am leveraging my corporate debt. Land, anything I did with land, it was cash. From the soil test, from buying the land, cash. I drove, I saved up my money to do that. But for the unforeseen things and the flights, because the flights were unforeseen, I leveraged my corporate credit cards, not my personal. Are we learning something today? I think we are. Yes. Okay. Now, my dumb behind comes from Utah. Another story for another day. Okay. Another story for another day. Come back. I cushion my account with at least $1,000, right? So now come back, get $1,000 back into my account. I work December. Anybody guess how much money I made? That's right, BW. It's also a tax write-off. It's a tax write-off. And then I come back. I drive in December of 2021, 275 rides. Boom. I made another 6,000. Uber took away their piece. I cleared $4,600. $4,600 minus $600, my living expenses. How much was I able to keep in my account? Simple math. Simple math, folks. 4,000 minus 600 is what? 4K. So I had 1,000 already from November. When I came back I had 7 days to work in November, made $1,000, came back, cleared 4,000. Add that together, I came back from Ghana broke as hell, like vapor broke. and by the end of December, I have $5,000 back into my account. Okay. What did I do with that $5,000? I paid my auntie back. I didn't have to pay the angel investor because that was, I believe in you money. Okay. Paid my auntie back for helping me pay the soil test. And I paid off my flights. So by December 2021, I came back with 2 land purchases, debt-free. Did you just hear what I said? I paid off my credit cards that I used. I bought the land cash. And I paid back the money I borrowed from my auntie. How was I able to do all this? Remember, year 2020, all I focused on was becoming debt-free. Oh, yes. How many people hit the like button, folks? Folks, we should have half of the amount of people watching in likes. So if there's 18 people watching, we should have at least 9 likes. So if you haven't liked it, please like. Yes, that's what I did. So I started January 2022, debt-free, 2 land purchases, right? And I paid off the money that I owed. Wow. Folks, there's going to be a part 2. Like I said, I got to go get my hair done. So there's 3 more trips, right? The next trip is what you guys love so much. You guys tell me it's your favorite series. The next trips are my Coconut Hut series, okay? And how I built land. Angel investor was heaven sent for real, yes. And then I'm going to go over how did I build on both properties with my Uber income, okay? Folks, thank you for hanging with me, right? That's just part 1 of part 2, okay? I mean, of 2 parts. Folks, that's how I bought my beachfront land through Ubering. All right, folks, I'm going to leave you a little time for questions. Was it painful telling the angel investor that the land purchase was falling apart? No. Honestly, the angel investor, I don't even think this person watches my videos. So I didn't have to tell him nothing. But remember, the angel investor, he's a business owner himself. So he already, well, obviously, it's a man. He already knew it was risky, right? Because this same angel investor was knew about the cost land too. Folks, I'm talking to millionaires this whole time, okay? I'm not a millionaire. I don't have a lot of money, but I know people. The whole plan, that's why you can't mistreat people because you don't know who they know. See, they're just seeing me as an Uber driver, this little girl that's trying to do something. What a dumb little gal going to steal all her money. Right? Now, you lost a whole development. You lost it. A whole bunch of people not gonna get work. Right? My 3-phase development project, that's a 3 to 5 years. You know how many people I would have hired and contributed to the economy? Folks, we contributed over $240,000 just through my YouTube channel. I would have raised the beachfront developer over $1 million if he was ready for prime time. I had communities wanting to buy the beachfront land. And people, $6,000, that's not that much. What would have followed would have been a lot. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to have to watch this from the beginning. Oh, Black Wolf. Ooh, it's a good one. Afro Talk, you are. But you'll be able to watch it from the beginning once this ends. Always use OPM when investing. What is OPM? Alrighty, folks. Once again, thank you for the CashApp crew. Thank you to you guys participating today. I'm closing it out early. I have a hair appointment, right? I'm not going to miss it. But if you guys have any questions, now is the time. Do I not have a question and answer? Oh, I sure don't. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. And folks, this is other people's money. Oh, I forgot. What question did I ask? Oh, I think that's the angel investor response is other people's money. Yes. Sankofa, do you think Trump travel ban to Ghana and Nigeria will affect us? Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't even been keeping up. I don't even know what's happening because it no longer matters to me anymore. Because I am not going back to Ghana. It has been clear to me that I'm not meant to be there. They have made it clear. Okay. But to answer your question, do you think Trump travel ban to Ghana and Nigeria will affect us? I guess it depends on where you're at. Are you in Ghana? Are you in Nigeria? If they had done right, probably half of us would have invested too. Oh, it's almost like I almost want to tear up because I did not come to play. Like, this wasn't a game for me. I said, you know what? Let me just set the foundation up, make the connections, and it's over. I already knew. I said, so many people are going to come through me that we're gonna do this whole development. We're gonna build like what Samba City, what they're doing right now. We would have done that easy. BCB. They say you are not even American. Well, I got American passport, so that shuts that down. People saying things and what's written in law is different. Trump banned Ghana. I don't know. Someone said about the banment. Truth serum. There is a travel ban, huh? I don't know. Someone asked me about it, and I said, I don't know. I don't follow. And I haven't heard anything about that. Okay. I don't know about that ban, folks. You're going to have to Google it because I do not know. Ooh, hold on. Magotsi says travel ban just means no direct flights. You can swerve and still travel. You can swerve and still travel. You can swerve and still travel, folks. Okay, no questions, no comments. Oh, they said they saw the ban on News Google. Okay, we're getting some answers here. Good, because I surely didn't know them. Travel ban does not mean no direct flights. Travel ban means travel ban. There is none. Trump orders freeze of aid to South Africa, citing country's land expropriation law. Yeah, folks, I can't help you with that question because it's no longer a concern of mine. I'm no longer concerned. Blessings and peace to people that are still doing business. Okay, guys, that is it on my behalf. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was a fun one. It was fun. People still travel to Russia, just not directly. So I guess whatever ban you're talking about, Sankofa, face yoga, you just got to find another way. Find another flight, I guess. Thank you. That was a community answer to that question because I did not know. All right. Any other questions? Folks, I got a hair appointment to go to. But part 2 will be next week. It will be the next 3, how Uber funded the building. Yes, me building the walls and me staying there in the coconut hut, all that jazz. Alrighty, till next time, enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Now available, ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.